Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn love reading for Sunday, December 26th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we have new love and we have it is safe for you to love. So it may be that there's a new relationship that you're starting or one that you are recently in, and you may be holding back. You may feel like it's not safe for you to love. You may be feeling like, you need to put some walls up. There may be some stress or some tensions going on there. Some things that you are holding back from past relationships, or some things that you have that you're holding on to. But you have to kind of look at each new relationship with a clean slate. That this is something different, like a clean slate. I feel like he's kind of at his workbench here, and he's like, looking at things differently. Okay, and that's what the Eight of Pentacles is a new way of doing things. We have Seven of Swords. We have the Strength card. We have the Sun card. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So I do feel like it could be a relationship that you were going good, and then everything was moving along, and then maybe something triggered you, and then you're like, oh no, I need to hold back. But I feel like this energy is kind of what is going over this. It's like, those past things that have happened in the past, and I feel like that energy something may have triggered that energy to bring that in, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm gonna stop. I need to take a break. I'm gonna put up some walls. I don't know, where is this going? This is starting to become overwhelming for me. But it's about being strong and being confident that you can move past that and not let those energies affect you. And wanting to bring in those positive things and opening your eyes to what is it that I'm doing that may be affecting this relationship. Are there some things that I'm doing? Is there some things that person is doing that's triggering me? So, and that could be something that you need to talk about with your partner, and having that open communication so that the two of you can work through this. Of course, this is stuff that you have to do on your own, but also to have the support of that partner so that they know, hey, when I do this, or I need to do more of that in order to make this person feel more comfortable. All right, so let's see. Let's grab these. Let's get some clarification for the new love and safe for you to love. What is some clarification for those two cards in the middle? We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, moving past that, moving past those. Yeah, perfect. Moving past that and moving forward to more positive energies. And you have to go in. I know that it's hard when you've been hurt from past relationships. You're going to bring some of that stuff in. But being able to realize that you're bringing that energy in and it's affecting this current relationship, it's kind of like, for me, I feel like it's a choice of, okay, do I step back from this relationship and I have some time to myself, whether it's a month, whether it's 6 months, whether it's 6 years, whatever that time is for me to get past that energy before I start into a new relationship, instead of just rolling it over and going through the same thing again and again and again? Or is it, and have I gotten through enough of it to where I can communicate with this partner and let them know what's going on, and so that we can move forward on this? We have Page of Cups, wanting to feel emotionally in that good place, wanting to feel emotionally safe, and that's the energies here. Like, what is the best decision for you to feel emotionally good and emotionally safe? Okay, changing things up, letting that go, kind of realizing, yes, that happened, but we don't want to bring that into a new relationship. Letting go of that heartbreak and that disconnect, within a relationship. and being strong and confident and saying, I'm not going to let that affect this situation here. I feel like there's definitely some good things to come because this is the outcome and it's the Sun card. So that's a very positive outcome. But I feel like this is to come because there are some things that you have to work on here. There are some things that you have to deal with and acknowledge, you know, about yourself, you know, and to look at, to grow and to learn. All right, the Empress. Having faith, believing that you can move past this, believing that you can move forward, believing that you will find that person that is a true partner because you're making better decisions for yourself. If you're seeing red flags, you know, from a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a partnership, you know, if you're seeing red flags in that relationship, it's, you know, let's take a look at those and let's not make excuses for someone else's bad behavior. Let's not accept that because then you're going to end up in the same spot. And I feel like that's what you need to make sure that you are aware of. Listening to that inner voice for those good choices for you. Listening to yourself if you feel those red flags. And then judgment, having that eye-opening, awakening moment, you know, where you see that, okay, maybe there's some things that some energies that I'm putting into the relationship that, you know, I need to take a look at and I need to not bring in. Maybe I need to communicate more with this partner and let them know what things trigger me. And, you know, or maybe I'm seeing a bunch of red flags and I have to move away and not continue to go forward in this relationship because I'm not going to make excuses for someone's bad behavior. I kind of feel like this is a good relationship, that this is a positive relationship that is either coming in or that you're in. And I feel that it's a supportive relationship, but I definitely feel like you have things swirling in your head, you know, about past relationships that you have to acknowledge and work through and get past. And I feel like this partner is a positive, you know, person that can help you with this, but it's all about communication and recognizing those triggers and those things that, yeah, not letting things, not overthinking. Sometimes we overthink things. Sometimes we get in our head too much. Sometimes we worry about things that we really don't need to worry about, and then we're putting that energy into the relationship, and that's starting to create a wall between you and the partner, you and that person. So I feel like it's beautiful things to come, but definitely things that you have to work on, things that you have to see, things that you have to acknowledge, things that you have to look at. But it presents a lot of growth and a lot of opportunity here. All right, so let's choose an animal oracle. This one kind of popped out. We have Stag Spirit, which is perfect, which says take the lead, okay? Take the lead in this situation. Don't just roll with it. Don't just go with it. Don't just, you know, be like, well, whatever. Like, there are times in a relationship, yes, but I feel like in this situation, this is something that you have to see and you have to look at and you have to acknowledge and then move forward from. Take the lead in this situation. Don't back away. Don't stop and make it, you know, be like, okay, and then look for things where you can leave this relationship or go back to old energies. Take the lead and take control of this situation, and don't let the situation take control of you. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.